Razor, new voice, new sort of views. What's it been like for you personally in the team?
Yeah, well, everything's shiny when it's always new, isn't it? But the reality is, there's been a lot of energy. It's been pretty fresh, different weeks in how we do things, and probably, I think that's definitely a fresh start. But we'll know exactly where we're at on Saturday night.
Have you got around like Scott, you just spoke before, how he's spoken to different bounced ideas off folks, the captaincy and that sort of stuff. How have you sort of dealt with him this week, the leader of the pack and the leader of the team?
Yeah, known him for a long time, I know how he thinks and know how he plays. He's just got to do his job well, really. It's a big role being All Black captain, I guess, but he's from a good family who's brought him up, and he's ready for this moment and what's ahead of him. I've got no doubt about that.
Can we just expect the same, the All Blacks, last year at the World Cup you were direct, you did your job very well, you've got a new coach, but it's just a matter of sticking to the basics and what you're known to do well, especially against England.
Yeah, you sort of answered your own question there, Richard.
I know.
But I think that England four-pack especially, that really evolved during the Six Nations. I think they really moved and shifted, changed gears in a lot of areas in the way they want to play, and we've got a lot of respect for them as a four-pack. So last year's irrelevant. It's all about what's in front of us now. What's important now is turning up and being ready for the first 10 or 15 minutes, which will be, like any first test match of the year, a real shock for everyone.
And just the last one for me, how good is it for you personally, with Razor, given you've come right through the phase?
Yeah, we've obviously got a great relationship together, and I think 2014, 2013 it might have been, so we know how each other works. We're both different personalities, clearly, but that's probably why we work quite well together,
How exciting has this week of 10 days been?
Yeah, it's
new
good.
Coaches, players, a new vibe.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy. There's definitely been a lot of energy, but like I said before, when everything's new, it's shiny, it's a little bit unknown, but that creates a bit of an edge as well. But compliment the players, the way their uptake's been, and a little bit of new language that we've implemented, different style we want to bring. So they've been really, they've been fast thinkers, and they're going to be fast thinkers again on Saturday night.
Speaking of fast, can we assume this game will be played at pace tomorrow night on this circuit?
Yeah, well, we haven't got a wet weather plan, so I think that it will be rapid, to be fair. I think it'll be real quick, and I think you've seen with England how they want to play and how they're evolving, especially that Irish test. I think it'll be two teams getting right into the first test of the year, so I don't think it'll be perfect. I think there'll be, a few bumps and bruises, and can't wait, really.
Fair bit of experience gone since last time you convened in the World Cup. How do you just lay the platform for some of these new players coming in, but players that have been around the team? Patrick's been here for a decade, but hasn't had too many starting opportunities.
Yeah, well, Paddy's been outstanding, to be fair, and look, they've got a lot of confidence coming out of their competitions, and it's our job to just fine-tune them into an All Black level and make sure that we're holding them accountable. But we've got good experience, I think, where we need it, and I've got no doubt our leadership group, how Scooter's brought them together, have done a great job and working with the players, and they're at a great age to move forward.
You've lost a lot of players, as Elliot said, since the World Cup, but you do have some combinations still there, like the centre, particularly the front row. That must be key for you, that front row continuity. Yeah,
it is. Like they've played a few tests together now, the front row boys, and even the lads coming off the bench. Offa's had a few tests now, and we've got a lot of confidence in them, and against a really experienced front row, Jamie George leads those boys really, really well, and I'm sure it's going to be a good set-piece battle. Is that a typical test match comment? Probably, but yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Is it a typical England forward pack in your mind, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think that they, they're abrasive, they pride themselves on their maul and the big areas, so I've got no doubt that Steve's got them pissing where they need to be.
James, we've got TJ back.
Jason.
Oh, sorry, my apologies there.
Right.
We got him back in the squad for the first time since the 2022 test against England. So, what are your expectations from TJ?
Oh, you just got to get out and play. All going well. Our four pack will move well together and give him some good ball. Really, he's had a good experience. He's showed a lot of resilience to come back from his injury, and looking forward to seeing him run out in that number 9 jersey.